healing power of the fish. Tobias chapter 7. See, the preacher doesn't read this part of the Bible. You know why? They don't want to give no knowledge to the people because they want the people to be going and coming. As I said before, the story of the Bible is my grandfather's everyday story that they're written down on the skins of the eland and the skins of the he-goats. And the white men take it into Europe and turn it around and put it their way. Then Tobias asked the angel and said to him, Brother, I beseech thee, brother Isaac, tell me, what remedy are these things good for, which thou hast bid me kept of the fish? And the angel answering said to him, If thou put a little piece of it hard upon the coal, if either from man or woman will drive it away, demons. So you see, the woman have 7 demons on her. Because the woman killed 7 husbands. And Tobias become afraid. So the angel told him to put a little piece of the heart of the fish onto the charcoal and burn it the first night. Don't have sex with her. It did not say don't have sex, but it said do not sleep with her. That means don't take her to bed. And it will drive away all the demons from her. And Tobias did that. So you see, in the fish, there is magic. Which one of the fish there is magic in the fish? Have you ever heard about a fish they call it papyrus fish? In the Highland, we use those fish to make handbags for the tourists in the 60s. I do not know if it's taking place today. And we will eat the flesh of that fish. We kept the liver, we kept the gall, and the fin. In Haiti, they will use this for zombie potion. So when you go to Haiti, you have to be careful. They will use it to turn people into zombies. What it do to slow the heart down if you administer it to someone in certain things. I will not tell you what it is. And it causes you to sleep for a long time. We call them the papa fish. So you have to be careful. The Barracuda is another one. You have to be careful of him. Certain times he becomes poisonous in the ocean. And all the rest of the fish know that. They don't mess with him. By you luck of this knowledge, you will not understand what I'm saying. Back to Tobias. When Tobias took the lady to bed, she began to cry. Because she said how her husband died. And what's happened when she wake up in the morning? Tobias did not die. She said, hey, what's going on? But she didn't know that Tobias, she did not know that Tobias is using the heart of the fish on the charcoal. So that is magic. The white men take it and put into the book you call the Bible from the scroll, but they didn't put what type of fish. But by we know and understand what type of fish Tobias used, we still kept that knowledge. Because remember, the people that live in Jamaica are from Africa. The people that live in Haiti are from Africa. The people that live in Barbados came from Africa. The people that live in Mexico came from Africa. The people that live in Argentina came from Africa. The people that live in Honduras came from Africa, and they all just multiply here. So some of those people have the knowledge of our grandfathers before they came here. So they teach that knowledge to the children that born here. You know, a lot of them die. Every 100 years a new generation comes. So we have that knowledge still. But you have to remember, the white man is the one that wrote the Bible. And they took our knowledge and turned it around to suit their way. There's nobody named God wrote the Bible. If there's a man named God and he wrote the Bible, he's on the side of the white man. Because the man you call Jesus is a white man. But the black preacher say, no, God is a spirit. So you should not put the name God there. You should just use the word spirit only. Don't put any word to the spirit. The spirit is the spirit. Because the spirit do not have any body. No physical body. So by the spirit have no physical body, the spirit does not need to eat, drink, sleep, or slumber. Tired. But yet still, the spirit that created all things is resting. So our mind becomes confused and contaminated with our doing, with the white man doing. So we don't know where we're going. We do not know where we are going. He is the one that's setting all the rules and all the laws for the planet. He is making the decision of the planet. He is the one that's taking away things from my people. When I say my people, I mean the black people. Black people is not making any decision. Huh? There is no place in the world the black man is making any decision. He's not going to Europe and make any decisions there. The Europeans are going into Africa and making decisions for the black men that live in Africa. The white man is going to the Caribbean and making decisions for those people. The Chinese is going there and making decisions for those people. They are the ones that building roads and building houses for the black people in Jamaica or the Caribbean. The Chinese are the ones that going into Africa and building roads and building schools and building homes for the people. You don't see the African going into China and building roads and building homes and building schools for the people. You don't see the African going into Europe and building homes and building roads for the people. Huh? You don't see the African coming into the Western world, Canada, United States, and building homes and building roads for the people. They can't. And they cannot. Because they do not have any power to do none of that. Because God of the Bible gives the white man all that power. Hello? And he's the one that's setting up government all over. All the government of the world belongs to the white man. And God gave authority to him to all these governments. So everybody is going to obey the laws of the government because God had ordained them for His purpose of order. So when you see the government kill somebody, it's ordained by God. As I said, the word God is a dramatic German word. Never been used in Africa. The point what I'm making, you will not see the God on the walls of the pyramid, either in Sudan or either in the Kemet or the pyramid of China. You will not see the word God there. I can bet you everything. Which I don't have everything, but I can bet you. South America, you will not see the word God into the unless the white man put it there. The point what I'm trying to make to you so you can understand. The hieroglyphic is all in consonant only. That should tell you something. It doesn't have any vowels. But the white man is telling you that the Cushites or the Kemenites, they speak with vowels and they write with consonant only. This is how they're tricking your ass. You see how they're tricking you? So if they speak with vowels, why wouldn't they write with vowels? Why wouldn't they put vowels into the alphabet? Because vowels is a white man thing. We don't use those. But by you can understand, as a black man, you get caught up. Because you're waiting for a spirit to come and save you from the rod of the white man. And he's not the original man. Talk to me, black man. He's not the original man. And you're waiting for him to rescue you. Remember, God is not a man, he is a spirit. And who worship him? Worship him in spirit and in truth. And the spirit is resting since he made the heaven and the earth. He have been resting for all his time. How long did he make the heaven and the earth? Hello? I'm going to leave you with that thought. How long did God make the heaven and the earth? How many thousand or how many millions of years gone? As you start counting. But he's resting. The spirit is resting from all its work.
You should be clean. Listen what I'm saying.
Huh?
Don't you play no game. Don't you play
I'll leave you
no
with that thought.